Hello guys, Adam here from Not Toys Action Figures, bringing you another action figure review. And this week we are going back to the Zeo Rangers with Zeo Gold Ranger. You can see we have the Red Ranger here, we have the Green Ranger here, flanking him, protecting him as we get him out of the box. These are some of my favorite Lightning Collection figures. They are very good looking, and yeah, I'm really happy we got gold. Gold tends to be a hard one to get. So yeah, I guess we get him out of the box and have a look. And boom, here he is with his two teammates there. And we have, as always, or nearly as always, whenever I remember, tried to put him into the kind of back of the pose, or I should say back of the box pose. There's definitely some differences there between the figure and the box, like there always are between the renders. But overall, he looks pretty sweet. Let me just get in for a close-up. Okay, so here they are all together, looking pretty cool. I'm not the happiest about Tommy's pose there, but yeah, it is what it is. I managed to get him to stand up. But no, they look good together. They look like a team. I think what's kind of sad about the Gold Ranger is the gold is very different to what Tommy's and Adam's look like. If you look at Tommy's there, and Adam's their gold is very like shiny and metallic, where his looks a bit more like plasticky, if you know what I mean. And I don't know. I think the other two figures do look a bit like, what's the word? They stand out a bit more. They look a bit more higher quality than he does. Even though he, arguably he should be the one that looks better because he is the Gold Ranger. But no, I mean, when you put them in a picture pose like this, they look great together. Nevertheless, so yeah, let's get him up away from Tommy and Adam, and we'll go over his articulation. Okay, so let's have a look what the Zeo Gold Ranger has. You can see he has his kind of power staff here, which is a very weighty feeling weapon. Like, first off, we have this, which I think we saw with the Tenga Warrior. It's very similar with a different color. It just sort of wraps around it nicely there, which I kind of like, that you don't actually have to stick this into anything. It just kind of holds itself there, and especially because of this shape, it holds on quite nicely, so that's nice. I'm really bad with the names, but the staff itself looks awesome. Like, there we have this metallic gold again, which I think the Zeo Rangers really stand out for. And you have these kind of like mechanical looking details there. The really vibrant red on the end, and you come down and you can see more detail there on this kind of hand protector. I've forgotten what the actual word is. And then we go down to the very butt of the weapon, which also is nicely detailed, nicely painted, nice silver metallic, fits in with the theme. And yeah, it looks great. The figure itself, the first thing I noticed from the first difference I noticed from the back of the box was actually his visor. Why is his arm been so weird? Put your arm down. Yeah, his visor, the gold doesn't really stand out that much. I feel like I would want to get like a gold pen, like fine line pen, and just go around it again, because yeah, the gold is not the easiest to see there. Like, the actual visor kind of melds into the back, which when you look at it melds into the helmet, which when you look at the box, that gold is really, really standing out and makes the shape stand out. So yeah, that might be something that I need to do. And then we go down to his chest, and of course it's just his body is more or less a regular Power Ranger figure body. There are some differences though. First up, obviously, over the body we have this shield, which has some nice detail, especially up here. The gold has been kind of painted on with the black, very nice. Also on the front, looks really nice. It does feel a little bit flimsy, especially when you compare it to the Green Ranger's gold dragon shield as well. It does feel like it kind of gets in the way. I think it's because it comes down here and is all one piece. But yeah, the other changes, then we come down, we have the gold armbands, we go down to the gold on the wrist. And you know me, I like gold, but like I say, when you compare the two golds together, for me, this more yellow metallic looking gold looks way better than this. Like, if he was all painted like this, that would be pretty sick. The figure itself, he has a good swivel. You basically know what they have. The Power Ranger figures. There's a butterfly joint in there, if you can see. Arm. His arm is a little bit funny coming up, obviously because of this shield. Can't go much higher than that. And it does go down to his side there, but like I say, it gives a little bit of resistance on mine anyway. The 2-pinned elbows, which come up to here again, pretty nice. Normal, I guess, for the Power Rangers. His ball on here is very loose for me. Like, he's very easy to move around. Even his head, you can see. Oh, you can't see because it wasn't on the screen, but you can see like his head even looks kind of funny when you push it back as well, because that's quite loose. Then he does have some crunch, which I'm a little bit worried to do. But yeah, he does crunch quite far forward, even though he has the shield on, which is nice. And to get him back, here we go, a nice little click. And then we go down to the belt, which obviously is also different to the other Zeo Rangers belts. And doesn't have any holsters on it because he didn't have any extra weapons. Then yeah, we go down to his legs. The legs are more or less the same as all the Power Rangers, apart from the knees. The knees are specific to this figure, which is very nice because yeah, those golden knee pads do stand out quite a lot on him there. Also here, having these kind of extensions of the boots up to there is new, but he does have a swivel on there. He does have all his actually bottom shoes do not really move. I mean, they do, but I don't think they should move. And then his feet are just back to the normal Power Rangers. So yeah, he's kind of a unique figure. Definitely a unique character. This version is the Troy version, which I guess has become, I don't know if he's less known, but I guess the less popular version because everyone prefers Jason. But I'm happy to have him. I can't get him to stand up properly there. But here is the Troy head with the nice scar on it there. Yeah, I guess it looks like the actor, but nothing too amazing. Then the other two accessories we got with him were 2 fists, which are also pretty standard in Lightning Collection now, but I actually like it. The more fists, the better. And yeah, so that's his articulation. Let's put him in some poses. Here we have his, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of I Have the Power pose from Masters of the Universe. Like, he's holding up his staff, he's ready to call down thunder to help him beat up some bad guys, beat up some of the cog. But yeah, I think in this pose he looks great, especially with that staff up like that. Very, very cool figure. Yeah, there's just something about the Zeo Rangers that I really like. I think they really went somewhere with them, especially with all of this gold. Like, I love gold. So let's put him in one more pose. And last but not least, here we are with his human head on, or without his helmet, I should say, because I guess they're all more or less humans. Yeah, with his teammates again, back with their heads off. Yeah, I kind of forgot how good Adam's head sculpt looks, and Rocky's looks good. I also like Tommy's, but I mean, I don't know, he looks a bit weird, like when you compare them to the other two. Like, it kind of looks like he's kind of smirking. But yeah, I tried putting on his White Ranger head, but it was too small for this figure, which was also weird. Maybe it wasn't too small. Maybe it just looked small because because his hair was up and this Tommy's hair is so big. So nevertheless, that has been a review of the Zeo Gold Ranger. Very cool to add into my collection. I still have the blue Zeo Ranger to unbox. I've had him for ages and ages and just not got around to opening him up yet, opening up Rocky. So I need to open him up and add him to the squad. Then we're just waiting for the 2 girls to come to Austria. But yeah, if you enjoyed the review, it would be awesome if you could leave us a thumbs up, and make sure you check out my review of Adam and Tommy. They're both on the channel. And yeah, if you want to see more action figures / Lightning Collection / the Dark Series reviews, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are doing our best to reach 500 subscribers. And yeah, we're getting there. We maxed, or we hit 150 last week, aiming for 200. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, because if you do, you'll see more content like this. So yeah, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.